Every modern sales tool on the market is currently pitching an AI pivot. For sales leaders trying to figure out what to actually buy, the result is an overwhelming, confusing menu of tech that promises to fix everything at once. This graphic breaks down what is actually available today into a clear progression. We have 5 distinct tiers: traditional AI, generative AI, multimodal AI, AI agents, and finally, agentic AI. Buying the absolute most advanced tier on this list doesn't automatically mean you close more deals. If your team isn't operationally ready for it, dropping autonomous AI into your stack guarantees disruption, not revenue. To figure out what you actually need, we use a diagnostic tool, the Sales Friction Scorecard. It helps evaluate the exact operational bottlenecks holding your team back. Checkbox 1. Are your reps spending half their day drowning in administrative work instead of dialing? Maybe management is struggling with poor revenue forecasting, or your outbound engine is resulting in a completely empty top-of-funnel pipeline. Or perhaps you have the pipeline, but you're losing deals late in the game because reps are missing objections or struggling with negotiation execution. We're going to map these specific pain points directly to those 5 tiers of AI. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which level of technology actually justifies your investment based on your specific bottlenecks. This panel shows how Level 1, traditional AI, works. Acting as a forecaster, it connects to CRM data to output predictive lead scoring and revenue forecasts. You see this operationalized today in enterprise platforms like Salesforce Einstein and Microsoft Dynamics. The trade-off here is strictly tied to data hygiene. If your reps enter garbage data into the CRM, the AI will predict garbage. It relies entirely on human input. This graphic illustrates Level 2, generative AI. Functioning as a communicator, it ingests account histories to automatically draft emails, call scripts, and summarize accounts. Major players driving this are built into existing workflows, featuring Microsoft Copilot and Salesforce Einstein GPT. The time saved on drafting is significant, but it introduces a new requirement: mandatory human review. Reps have to check the output to ensure they aren't sending hallucinated details or completely generic-sounding outreach to key accounts. Levels 1 and 2 are low-risk assistive tools. They fix foundational time leaks, but the human rep remains firmly in the driver's seat. Level 3 shifts the focus to deal execution. Multimodal AI acts as a coach by analyzing diverse, simultaneous data streams across audio, video, and text. This chart shows primary outcomes for Level 3, recording and transcribing sales calls to surface hidden objections and deal risks in real time. Market leaders like Gong and ZoomInfo Chorus make this analysis standard for mature sales floors. Deploying this technology requires a massive cultural shift. Your sales floor has to get comfortable with constant recording and what can feel like heavy surveillance. The real operational trade-off falls on leadership. Managers have to dedicate actual calendar time to review the coaching insights surfaced by the AI. If they don't look at the data, the return on investment is zero. Multimodal AI is not a passive tool you just turn on and forget. It is a performance multiplier, strictly built for established teams ready to actively coach their reps. Levels 4 and 5 represent a move away from tools that assist reps toward agents that operate autonomously. This visual details Level 4, AI agents. Granted write access inside your CRM, they autonomously update records, schedule follow-ups, and route leads. You see this today in market examples like Salesforce, Agentforce, SDR, and Outreach, handling administrative execution. Level 5 escalates to agentic AI. This tier pursues multi-step goals across the pipeline, identifying accounts, planning sequences, and adjusting strategies. Specialized tools like 11x AI and Regi.ai handle autonomous prospecting entirely on their own. The central trade-off for levels 4 and 5 is clear. You gain massive top-of-funnel scale, but you surrender granular control over messaging and routing. An improperly configured autonomous agent will quickly spam your key target accounts or misroute high-value leads before a human ever realizes there's a problem. While agentic AI achieves incredible scale, it demands flawless CRM data infrastructure. Automation scales efficiency, but it also scales mistakes. Effective AI implementation requires matching the tool's level of autonomy to your team's specific operational maturity. We can use a straightforward decision matrix to connect your team's friction points to the correct investment. First scenario, are your account executives drowning in administrative work and spending hours drafting emails? If yes, invest in traditional and generative AI. Fix your foundational time leaks first before buying anything else. Second scenario, maybe your team has a solid pipeline, but you're losing deals during negotiations due to poor execution. In that case, invest in multimodal AI. The coaching insights will help close the execution gap. Finally, are you a mature RevOps team looking to vastly scale your outbound volume without expanding your SDR headcount? If your data is clean, you are ready to deploy AI agents and agentic AI. But do not deploy level 4 or 5 autonomous agents until your foundational level 1 data is completely pristine. Ultimately, the true AI advantage goes to the sales team that flawlessly matches AI autonomy to human capability.